in this video, and this is generating algebraic expressions. Okay, so if we look, there's a couple things here that we need to know. Sum means more than, right? And that is going to be addition. When we see those words, it's going to mean addition. Difference, less than, something like that is going to be subtraction, right? And then product, times as many, stuff like that, that's going to be multiply. And quotient, groups of, stuff like that, that's going to be divided by. Okay, so I pulled out a couple problems from the homework to look at. One of them, 3 less than y. So if it's 3 less than y, less than means subtract. And we are going to take 3 less than y. So y is what we have, and 3 is what we're going to be subtracting. So it's going to be y 3 less, y minus 3. Okay? But we could do it this way. A take away 13. Well, we have a, but we want to take away 13. So that's going to be a minus 13. Okay? Groups of, if you remember over here, groups of means divide by. So we're going to take 9 groups of W. So we're going to take W and we're going to divide it by 9. So we could either say W divided by 9, or we could write it W divided by 9. Okay? If we're adding, if we want to add B plus 7, that could go either direction, right? 7 plus B or B plus 7. Remember, when we're multiplying, we're just going to put the number and letter next to each other. So if we wanted to know product of 7 and B, or 7 times B, it would be 7B. Okay? Now, there were some challenging word problems on here as well. So I want to look at a couple of those. I'm not doing all of the word problems on there. But if we look at this one, it says, given the following example of a real world situation, which can be represented by an algebraic expression, complete the explanation. You earn $15 on Monday. It says $15 on Monday, and you'll earn more money tomorrow. So $15 Monday, more tomorrow. What will your earnings be for the 2 days? Well, we're going to take $15 Monday, and we're going to add tomorrow. So we could make up a, it says where D is equals D. So we're going to say 15 plus D, and that would be your answer. That would be the expression of what you earned for the 2 days. Okay, does that make sense? Hopefully. Because this was Monday, tomorrow is D, and we want to know for 2 days. So 15 plus D. Okay? And then I took one other challenging one, and that was question number 5. This one is question number 16. I'll come over here. Can you still see me? Hopefully. Stay there. Okay. Number 16 says Sarah and Noah work at Read On Bookstore and get paid the same hourly wage. And it shows a table of their earnings. So Sarah and Noah. I wonder if they're related. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It's nice that they can work in this environment because a lot of people can't work. Although a bookstore, I'm thinking they're probably not essential employees, but we'll move on. Okay, an expression that represents enter an expression that represents Noah's total pay last week. Oh, I got to fill this in too. 6 and 4 and 7. So, and represent the hourly wage with W. So W is how much money he made per hour. That equals dollars per hour. We don't know what he made per hour, but we know that he worked for 7 hours. So, every hour he makes W amount of money, and he works for 7 hours. So, to find out the expression that he made for the week would be 7 hours times W, which would be 7W. Okay? And since a bookstore is probably closed, he better really appreciate it while he's got it. Okay. If you have other questions, I'm going to be online to answer further questions. Hopefully this was helpful. Good luck.